Hello, I am known as Tuxedo Genome, and I'm here on the phone. Welcome to Afterworld Ender. Welcome, Stream Elements, and let's see. Well, welcome everyone else who may or may not be joining in. How is it going? Um, I'm gonna. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do today. I did have a couple of these that I wanted to try out, but most of all, let's see. I'm thinking of doing like a couple of faction drawings, unrelated to the mod, but it might help in the long run when it comes to the game that I'm working on. Oh, other than that, yeah, I guess it's gonna be a relatively short drawing stream, I think. But yeah, I hope everyone is like buckled in and having a good time. Art streams are gonna do art for, I mean, yeah, I am, but the thing is, um, what kind of art? Um, so I'm just gonna mostly be focusing on this again. Like, I haven't been working on this since the last art stream, and I kind of have to step up on it. But there's also the other thing that I'm working on. No, Billy, oh, come on. Don't be like that. But welcome nonetheless. Oh, damn. Yeah, there's also the other thing that I'm working on. Not this, but something else. I might be continuing working on this, but after last time, I'm kind of inspired to make something like this. A faction and then have like a bunch of portraits, or maybe even just two people wearing the uniform and then maybe some designs on the side. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna try doing that. Also, welcome Ingui TV too. Oh, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a long stream because I have a lot of stuff that I need to work on. Especially, hang on, let me share a link with you guys. Not this one, not this one. Wait, which? Ah, yeah, there it is. Wait, what? This isn't the link. Hang on. Oh wait, maybe if I refresh it. Yeah, there you go. That's stuff. Alright, let's see. Can I share a link? Yeah, there you go, that'll do it. Can I pin link? I can't pin. Wait, hang on, let me... Wait, what? Unable to pin? Give me a sec. This is perplexing. Okay, wait, maybe I should pin this in the other thing. There we go, it works. Yeah, alright. Actually, manually unpinned or end of stream, there you go. That ought to do it. Alright, so as you can see on the link that I posted, it looks a little bit like I don't want to show the actual desktop screen. So what I'm gonna do is just copy paste this thing into here. There you go. Look, I'm gonna get a lot of likes and retweets so people can see whatever is behind this thing. But it's a secret. But the hint is there, so at least you guys know. Whatever could it possibly be? Well, I'm not gonna stare at this thing for too long, but who knows? Who knows? Alright, without further ado, return check. Yo, Sharklet VT. Welcome.
You
I
seem
hope
to adopt this. Not.
Not. Oh goodness. But welcome, Sharklet. Welcome. How's it going? I'm doing art once again. And I think I'm just gonna continue working on this until I'm completely satisfied. Not. Yeah, not. Oh no, you're having a lot of fun with that. Honestly, everyone is having a lot of fun with not. It's it's a great emote. I'm kind of surprised that that emote didn't hit the top 3 or something, because I keep seeing the what was it again? Probably the heart or the ox rate, because that's my rating message. Not. Thanks, Sharklet. Oh, again. Well, I guess that's what I get for making it so cheap. Jesus, Sharklet, that's a lot of not. Are you okay? Happy. Okay, I guess. Yeah, it's what you get. Oh, I see. Man, there's something wrong with the chat window. It keeps like goofing up. I'm not all night. Lewd. I mean, yeah, I guess it's if it's peanuts, then it's good for you, I think. All right. You know the reason why I have the nut being a prevalent figure in my streams? It's because I'm actually allergic to peanuts. It's I have like a couple of stories like related to that where I got hospitalized not once, not twice, well maybe only twice now I think about it. Yeah, I got hospitalized by peanuts twice. And a cousin of mine has it even more severe compared to me. pee butt as well. Oh no. How are you doing? Oh, Cal Coffee, welcome, welcome. I'm doing great. How are you doing? That
Oh,
sucks. Let me run up your day with the uh not yeah. Peanut. Yes, peanut, exactly. Today I'm just gonna do like a little short stream. I think I can make the design a little bit different because I'm not really a big fan of, let's see, this T shape. Like I think I can do better than that. Like maybe I can uh turn this into like some kind of like a inverted triangle, like design wise. Trying to draw my D&D campaign or see. Ah, nice. If you can, I'd love to see it if possible. But then again, how would you share this? Huh. Is this supposed to be a mech? Yeah, it's supposed to be a mech because I am making a mech game. Actually, why don't I show it instead? This might be something that I need to do more often. Like whenever someone asks me, "Is that for a game?" Then I have to show them, yes, yes, it is for a game, and I can prove it. Yeah, but however, it's not really in a finished state. Like I still haven't opened up Blender yet, and I really want to make it change. I really want to change that. And it's still booting up. Give me a sec. So wait, which picture is this? Okay, there it is. Can put Photoshop away. Yeah, there we go. It is for a game. So the proportions is gonna be something like this, and I'm trying to make the mech look more like this. Actually, he's a bit taller, but maybe you can just scale this upward a little bit, like so or something. But it's really easy to do, but I try to avoid it if I can. And the gameplay. Oh god, it's your whiskey. Hang on, let me throw you out there. Sorry, whiskey. Wait, what? Okay, don't worry about that. I can pick up weapons, can shoot the guns, and when they're out of ammo, hang on, out of ammo. Do one. There we go. Pop, pop, pop. They automatically eject. And I can just bring more weapons with me, or I can just drop one and grab the other one. Maybe drop both of these shoulders and grab one of these and one of these, and then I can just shoot all the weapons all at the same time. But they're binded in weird ways, so I might have to change that. Genome, is the shark not again here? Ah, Cliff. No, she's not. I mean, yes, technically she is. Actually, that reminds me of something. Hello, Cliff. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? Hang on, let me. Okay, there we go. I forgot to do this. But yeah, thank you for dropping by, Cliff. I'm just showing chat my game that I'm working on. And alright, I got the weapon system working. I got the level transition working. I think about it. Hang on, maybe I can show that as well. This one, maps, perhaps. Maybe, there we go. Save selected. Alright, so there's nothing in here, but if I press the play button, yeah, main menu, start game, options, quit game. What did brother forget to do? You have the thing where whenever I do a art stream, I always hang out in VC so people can jump scare me during stream. Flat face. Wait, what? Where? Flat face? Huh? Oh, I see. Yeah. Steal her nose if she. Wait, huh? If Esther does it again. Oh god, she has no nose. Flat. Oh, that's what you mean. Flat face. He's hacking yeah. I really am lacking critical information. Anyway, quit game quits the game naturally, and then start game starts the game, and then it just loads it up perfectly fine. I'm so happy with how this thing works. It's still in its infancy. Like these drones can still die. I kind of want them. Like if this one got removed, then they all move in closer to me as well. But I don't have a system ready for that. As well as if I just throw them around, then they wait. Oh, hang on. Oh. Yeah, they just keep floating. But there's think I need to switch the walking mode or movement mode. They are like the Yoshi's. Oh yeah, actually, that's a good point. They are exactly like the Yoshi's egg. I didn't even think about that. But there's no way for them to reattach to me again, so I might have to work on that. Actually, what I really want is for them to automatically follow me around without just being magnetically attached to me like this, because otherwise they'll just phase through walls like ghosts or phantoms. I could just leave it in because it is functional and it works, and I don't want to mess around with the code too much. But it's not really pretty. It's like still very rough. Yeah, there are these ones that you can just turn around normally. Oh wait, they don't. Oh wait, hang on. Yeah, of course, because they're all connected. Right, I gotta. It ain't pretty. Yeah, no, it's really rough. But I might have to figure out a way for them to be normal flying NPCs with pathfinding in the sky, but I have no idea how to do that. I mean, it works. I can have them follow me. Wait, what? Where'd it go? Wait, did they all die? Oh, that is weird. Oh, they don't spawn. Okay, I have to look into that later. But yeah, I'm working on game, and that is why I have this. So this is supposed to be the main character, and oh wait, what? Okay, there we go. That was weird. All right, and I'm trying to change the design a little bit to make it. I kind of want to say appealing, but maybe just more streamlined is a better word. Wait, why can't I? Oh, the opacity is 10. That is not intentional. Yeah, okay, there we go. So to avoid the T shape, I'm just gonna try like maybe a different shape, or maybe a different way to portray this mech. It's supposed to be like a 1,000-year-old mech with 10,000-year-old software, so it's not gonna be look the most modern. But I think actually I do have an idea about this. So yeah, of course this thing is like 1,000 years old, but it doesn't mean that they don't add improvement to the mech. So there might be bits and pieces that are brand spankingly new or like replaced, but the core system inside is like still the same. They have to refresh the armor once every couple of years, I think, or repair or whatever. So yeah, I guess I can do something like that. And I already got like a whole reference folder that I'm kind of fond of. Like, I like the design of this guy. So there's like bits and pieces of armor, but the body itself is also like sort of organic looking. I'm not sure how to explain this. Like, there's like obvious segments of armor that kind of looks like muscles, and it just looks streamlined. But then there is this one that I originally took inspiration of, but I think I can do better. Like, not better than this, but better than what I have on my own. Guess I can make it like a sort of chess piece thing. Or I guess I can take a look at... Uh, actually, yeah, wait, maybe I can shape it like that. If I remember correctly, there it is. Yeah, so this guy's kind of like the same way. Like, this is the type of design that I really like and enjoy. It looks really cool and stylish. You can see it's a robot, but at the same time, it has like this ancient feel to it. Or actually very stylized feel. I'm not sure how to explain it. A certain je ne sais quoi. Actually, if I don't even know if I pronounced that correctly. Go now, bye bye G. No problem. Thank you for dropping by, Cal Coffee, and good luck with the drawing. Oh wait, hang on, I just missed something. Depends really. First, do you want your mech to be a realistic one, being very grungy, a grounded Armored Core 5? Or do you want more Gundam style, where it's still a robot but more human and advanced? I guess I kind of explain that. Yeah. Thanks, Rice Cake. Also, welcome, Rice Cake. I glue my bolt too much. Ugh. I hope that goes well. Oh, wait, hang on. No, wait. You need to make me say that. I glue my bolt to my chair. I can't believe I said that twice. Love you. Thanks. It's just I said Gundam. Or actually, maybe I said someone else said Gundam. Ugh. Ugh. I think I need a sip already. Hang on, let me turn on the lights. There you go. Oh, God, I knocked something. I guess I'm going to aim for something like this because it looks great. That's all I can express. Ox when he stands up after gluing. No. It's not what I say, but that's how I feel. Okay, fine. I'll just try something. Okay, let's streamline this first before I can add that. Alright, so what does this thing do? Alright, that is the... You can redline this. There is the chest piece. It kind of goes like this, and then it sort of hides behind here. So it has like this shape for it. Yeah, actually, let me make this a little bit wider. There we go. Just checking, and it's pretty late. I'm just getting some food. No problem. I am doing well. Thank you for asking. And I hope you're doing well as well. Thank you for dropping by, Rice Cake. Take care. Then there is... Actually, we'll still do this. Nut. Thanks, Rice Cake. This part... This is actually an interesting part where... There's like this... I'm not sure how to say this or explain this. Like, kind of like... a banana with some kind of exhaust port in it, and then they just stacked it on top of each other. That's what it kind of looks like. But then there's these little parts of sort of well, it's not really muscles because it's like embedded into the armor or the armor itself, so they can't expand or contract unless, of course, they kind of slide into each other. Like they kind of like plating that they don't stretch or bend, but they bend over each other, if that makes sense. They slide over each other. I guess something like that, yeah. I mean, if I draw it like this, it looks weird, but on an arm itself, it looks amazing. So I think I can do something like that. Hang on, let me take another look. Like, just take it in. Kind of reminds me of those Roman plating armor where they have abs embedded into them. I'm not sure why, but maybe because they need to pronounce the abs more often. Like, look how ripped we are, but we can't show it because it's covered in armor. I don't know, let's just put it on the armor itself. Kind of just like cheating, but maybe that's why they did it. I don't know. Actually, wait, maybe I can do something like this. Okay, that's a good start. Then I have to change this one as well. It's supposed to be like mechanical, but at the same time, I kind of want to design it like a plane. Planes are aerodynamic, so they have these like very sleek design to it. I guess I can start drawing inspiration from there as well, but I'm not sure. Okay, then there's like this thing embedded into the chest, and I can just make a symbol in it. Just have a little placeholder. guess something like that could work. But if I want to make like multiple ribbed apps, I might have to start from there and then slowly work my way upwards. I guess I could do that. So this is just like the testing phase. Like I really wanted to make it look organic, but at the same time just obviously a robot or an obviously mechanical. Hmm. Alternatively, instead of just like round shapes, I can just have them be like very straight shapes, just be on the side. But I'm not sure if that actually works well like that. Designing robots is hard, man. Like, I have this very specific idea of how I want them to look, but I can't seem to put them on paper or like on a canvas. And it's kind of sucks because I've been working on this for a while, but I haven't really taken the time to refine that. Like, not even off stream. So I'm just kind of like stuck in limbo essentially, but I'm making the most out of it. And yeah, it's kind of streamlined, but it's not really fitting well. Alright, let's go back to this guy. So, why does this work in this guy? I think it's because it's kind of like not in one place, but also like in other places where it's rounded. There's roundness in the legs, a little bit in the arms, and in the torso area. And everything else is like obviously armor. But then with this guy in particular, it's only the torso and the arms. Like only the upper body, arms, and then everything else is like covered in normal armor and clothing. Or a helmet with some wire dreads sticking out of it, which is really cool looking. Actually, this might just be armor instead of a robot, but at the same time, I think it's a robot because like you can see the joints in between the cracks, which is actually a really neat detail. I kind of hate that I'm indecisive about this. On the other hand, I could try... Let me delete this. The simplistic design. So it makes it easier for me to draw them, but also model them. Or I can just take a look at Gundam, but the thing is about Gundam is that they are Gundam or Transformers. They are very blocky. They look cool. Like the only rounded parts on the Gundam's design is like only at the legs. Everything else is just blocky. And the same goes for the Transformers. Like the only rounded designs are like parts on the arm and parts on the leg, and then everything else is also blocky. A very classic robot design. If you want to do something more modern, take a look at this. And rounded parts on the legs, bits and pieces on the cockpit, like it looks more like a plane. Where actually it looks more like a person with plane bits attached to it, but it works. I think my problem is that I'm just overthinking it too much. Yeah, that might be it. Let's put this away. I mean, I definitely want to keep the what's called the engravings, or part of it, or maybe just change the engravings a little bit. Yeah, guess I can keep it empty for now, and then later fill in the details. Maybe. Yeah, there's supposed to be like text written on the side of the tie. I'm still kind of like not sure about having the armor designs on the legs like this. could be thinking of... Actually, no, wait, hang on. I think I got something. So what if I design the pauldrons like this? Yeah, okay, I might have to delete this. Okay, start this, do this, remove this. I kind of like looking like helmets on the side. You should make it look a little bit lower and like this. Yeah, look, okay, take a look at this. So now with this shape, it kind of goes, it's kind of like the same as the legs. So there is consistency in there. All right, all right. That's a good start. Sleek design, kind of looks like a house or temple, which is the general direction I want to go for. It's supposed to be like a mech that kind of looks like a walking temple. I guess it couldn't hurt to look up references of temples. Yeah. Okay, okay. So now I have this shape to it. There we go. Alternatively, I can try doing like a trapezoid shape like this. Or like, I'm not sure what to call this shape. Yeah, like this. It's kind of recognizable from a distance. Then again... No, it's fine. I'll leave it as this. Because I don't want to spend too much time on designing this thing. Well, to be fair, the main character is like the most important character in a game. Because it's the one that you stare at it the most. So if the main character doesn't look great, then it just kind of falls apart. But that's not... that's just me being crazy about it. Yo, first chat horse. Best and cheapest version... Oh. Hang on, let me... Welcome. Also, goodbye. That's... Oh, wait, no, wait. That's what you get. Alright. Anyway. I forgot my train of thought. I forgot this name already. I mean, it is recognizable. The back is like detailed because you're also staring at the back for a while. But I want to give the... hang on, let me put this back on again. Because for some reason when I press the start game, the enemy doesn't... Oh wait, they do spawn! Wait, hang on, do they permanently die after I kill them? Oh, I've already forgot what I wanted to show. Yeah, okay, so I do want to give the option to just pan around the character that you're playing as, but if you move, then they automatically face forward. Like, I already got that working. It's just a matter of toggling the move character to orient direction or something like that. Okay, so if I start again... No, they respawn. That is wild. Okay. This back on again. Alright, that's where I'm done with this. Actually, I might have to... Yeah, let's do that. So this thing is gonna be smoothed over. Kind of like this. And they have to be large because that's where the guns are going to be attached. Yeah, all right. Guess I can start like this, same way as I did with the legs. And have this a little bit more outward, like it's like a roof a little bit. Yeah, all right. I'm feeling this honestly. Be cool. Like if I ever wanted to add some text to it. Yeah, sure. All right, all right. I'm not really feeling too great today, but I want to make the most of today's art stream because I want to actually make progress with this, and maybe in the next couple of days start opening Blender for once and try to, you know, just get some models in. Maybe some custom models, maybe some like something to goof around with. But other than that, I also gotta start thinking of either adding systems that I need to add or fixing system that I already have. The only system that is like missing at the moment is let me think about that. The changing level system, but also making sure the enemies stay dead or respawn. That depends on how I do it. And I've already talked to Sharkwood earlier. Sharky, if you're still here, we did talk about adding a dialogue system at some point, and you came up with some pretty interesting ideas for that, or an interesting system. And I think to myself, do I really need a dialogue system in this? It's like kind of part of the reason why I want to make this game in the first place, like have the characters talk to each other during combat. The best example that I can give, or for comparison's sake, is think of Star Fox. Kind of want to do it like Metal Gear Solid because, well, Metal Gear Solid being the game franchise that inspires me the most. But the way that, oh goodness, the way that Metal Gear does it with codec conversation is like it pauses the game and then goes on a lengthy spiel about whatever or what have you, which is really cool for the game itself. But when you do a high-speed mech combat, you don't want the game to pause mid-gameplay unless you're, you know, sneaking around. I guess it could work if I had like some quiet sections in the game, because it's not like gonna be non-stop action, but I wanted to pause the game in the right moments. Like I've been thinking about this. I think it is like there's a whole lot that goes into game development, especially when you're doing everything on your own. So yeah, I mean it should be possible, but it's really difficult, man. That's why I try not to overhype or oversell my game too much, because hey, anything can happen in during game development, especially in the game development, because you you spend a lot of time, you spend a lot of effort, but you're working everything on your own with maybe a help from a couple of people that are also interested in the game. But I'm kind of afraid that if I don't work on this long enough, then the game just dies. Like it's just that kind of thing. And I've seen game studios that just had like a couple of cool ideas, but they just never took off for whatever reason, and it could be anything. So it happens to them, like it's most likely gonna happen to me as well. So yeah, I try to not overscope it too much or not get hit by feature creep by adding really cool features time and time again, or avoid being the next Yandere dev. I wonder how that guy's doing now I think about it. As a matter of fact, I did have a early project like before making the Mac game, and that is a 3D Humanity, which on paper sounds completely doable to do, but in practice it's really hard, especially when it's a one-man team and I barely know any 3D modeling, well, at the time at least. And I don't have a plan, and it just goes on indefinitely, and I never seem to hit my deadlines or even have a solid plan to begin with. So I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna make a deadline. If I can't reach it, I'm just gonna put the project on hold, and that's what I did. The deadline was like, let me think, at the end of 2022. Yeah, that's when I wanted to at least finish something about that game, and I couldn't reach it in time. So, well, I started a new project, like start again from scratch, like trying to be more realistic and try to avoid the same problems that I was facing with the previous project. The main issue was that I'm just doing everything on my own. Like I don't have anyone else to fall back on. And the biggest eye-opening was, I think I've already explained this before. The biggest eye-opening was when I got involved with modding a game, which is kind of familiar now I think about it. And then I showed it to someone, and they're like, "Gino, I thought you were working on a different project." And that's when I woke up. Like, oh no, you're right. Yeah, I completely abandoned it in favor for a different thing that I'm interested in. I got completely sidetracked, and it's bad. Why? Because if I keep getting distracted by random stuff, like maybe a different game project or maybe something else that I'm really interested in and really can make something good out of it, then no matter what project I work on, they'll never get finished at all. Like that's bad. And I remember really wanting to finish this game idea, but I keep getting stuck with not just different projects or other things that I need to do, but it's also like a lot of life stuff. Life stuff. Yeah. I think I remember uh, reading up on the story of, well, maybe not reading it, but the No Man's Sky video by, what's his name? Internet Historians, yeah. So it's a very inspiring story, and I kind of see myself in Sean Murray a little bit, but at the same time, he has he has worked on games. He's released games, and that's how he got further. I've never even released a game on my own before, so that's gonna be like, you know what? I think I found a reason to start drinking. So when the day comes when I finally release my very first game on my own, I'm gonna start opening a bottle of champagne or fucking a bottle of whiskey. And because I think I mentioned earlier that I don't drink, but I am thinking of drinking. And I asked like a couple of people what the best beginner's liquor would be, and I got like a couple of good suggestions. Or at least I think they're good suggestions, but I don't know. I don't drink, which is why I asked. So yeah, I guess if there would be a reason for me to drink or at least start drinking, I guess it would be to celebrate the very first game that I released. I think that would be a really good reason. Or it could be the start of my alcoholism. So I'm gonna be very careful about that. Which is funny now I think about it. Like almost literally everyone in my family uh drinks. Like they drink alcohol. Responsibly, of course. Except for me. Like I'm pretty much the only one that doesn't. And I don't know how or why. I think there used to be like a whole campaign about don't drink if you're under the age of whatever European laws it was at the time that prevents you from drinking. Because if I remember correctly, the the proper age of drinking in America is like 21, but in here it's like younger than that. I think like 18 or something. Could be 18. So I just never started. Like despite all my friends drinking alcohol at the ripe age of 18, I just never went along with them. I remember being offered like a drink and I refused, and they're like applauding me unironically. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. I don't drink. Wait, what in the... Okay, there we go. I don't know. Maybe I should just keep the tradition of not drinking at all. But I am curious about it. This interaction, maybe I should make him wider. Actually, I say him, but it could be better, like, say, it. What if I put, like, stripes on it like this? Yeah, kind of like same like the helmet. Or maybe even on the arms while I'm at it. What do you guys think? I mean, criticism or input or suggestions are always welcome. Just putting it out there. But for now, I think I'm pretty happy with how this one turned out. Look, alright, so I did manage to incorporate the sort of organic shape to it without being too distracting. It's not kind of like it draws into the orb or the... I don't know, this little thing that I added. I guess I can make it like a... like sort of an exhaust in a way. Can do it like this and then do it like this. Yeah, alright. I need a drink. Actually, let me treat myself. How do I do that? Perfect. Oh, Auxiliary Geno redeem hydrated Geno. Thank you, Auxiliary Geno, for the Geno hydrate redeem. There we go. Properly hydrated. Again, for the people just joining just now, I might not be able to stream as long as I would like, because I kind of want to work on the super secret art thing that I got going on. It's not finished yet, but it's getting there. Actually, wait, do you guys hear music? Because this thing is actually pretty low, I think. There we go. Yeah, it's a very calming what's called soundtrack. Alright, but if there's any audio issues or any other stream related issues, please let me know. It's like the streamer's best friend. There is something that I'm curious about. Like how does the top of the mech look like? Because if I actually no, not that one, this one. So if I take a look at these two, like they're kind of hard to see. For Optimus Prime, it's just like a head on a box. For RX-78, it's just sort of the same, but like it has like a little bit of a collar, so the head can move around easily. As for Jyoti, it's just... I don't know, Jyoti's just weird. It's a weird mech design. I think it's weird, but that's what makes it interesting. Wait, did I? Oh, there it is. Okay, there it is. So, I guess it doesn't really matter as long as it's kind of like not exactly seamless, but like flexible, I suppose. Yeah, but because this robot doesn't have like visible internal joints, it has like plating that kind of covers it up, so they can just weight paint it over it and then bend it in the 3D model. It's probably like easier than just have like mechanical parts moving in and out, especially on a PlayStation 2 game. So they basically make 3D character models and call it a mech. That's essentially it, I think. But, well, yeah, I guess they're still character models. I guess what I could do is just make a collar, kind of like this, and make it a little bit indented so the head can move around a little bit easier. Yeah, all right. I'm feeling way better about this than before. I might just change this instead. I thought maybe some stripes on the shoulders might work, but I'm starting to doubt again. Oh, there you go. So matter of fact, I might just erase the stripes on the helmet too. Because it might look cool, but it's probably better if I don't do that. Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright, I'm really feeling this. So, alright, in this way, I don't have to make an individual part. I can just weight paint it like this. So, let's see. Let's make the screen. So this is all gonna be a solid part. And I can just 3D model it like in one go. Something like this, maybe. Yeah, then I can just weight paint it like this. The topology is gonna be like better than this, of course, but this is like the general idea that I'm going for. Yeah, alright, alright. I think I'm gonna keep this like this. Or maybe even make it more streamlined. It looks a bit weird, but it is actually getting somewhere for once. I guess the weirdness is what makes it stand out, at least to me, but again, if you guys have better suggestions, just let me know. But for now, I'm happy with how this looks. I'm happy with the direction this is going, and I'm finally starting to feel it. Actually, I might have to change this to something different. Like having some kind of pattern going like this. wow, that's first try. Nice. Might have to change this a little bit. Ooh, cancel that. I don't know what it was, but I'm gonna cancel that. Yeah, alright. Kind of like, looks like, Guyfer, the buy boosted armor. Actually, for those who don't know what that is, I actually don't know what it is. I've only heard about it, but I haven't really seen it. Let's see if I can find it. Let me check. Going for bio armor, I guess? Yeah, the bio boosted armor, there it is. Okay, copy this, paste it. So this thing is supposed to be bio-organic, I think? It says bio-boosted, so I guess that's what it is. Oh. I also like the look of this thing. How old is this? It feels like it's pretty old, like late 80s? Early 90s perhaps? Let me check. Bio Boosted Armor Guyver, that's the full name. Or simply Guyver is a Japanese manga series written and illustrated by Yoshiki Takaya. The Guyver itself is a symbiotic, techno-organic, or biomechanical device that enhances the capabilities of its host. Oh. Okay, wait, hang on. Wait. The manga was originally serialized in Tokuma Shoten Monthly Shonen Captain, the first appearance being in the February 18 magazine beginning in 1985. When Shonen Captain was discontinued in 1997, the manga was picked up by Kadokawa Shoten, who subsequently re-released all the previous tankobon originally published by Tokuma. The manga is currently serialized in Kadokawa's Young Ace magazine. It has been licensed by Viz Media, Star Comics, and Chuangyi Publishing, if I pronounced that correctly. So it was right on the money, like 80s. Well, at least I said late 80s. Interesting. This way. I might have to tone down the organic bits. I say tone down, but like it feels like a bit noisy. So I guess it's a good thing because the further away from the middle it is, the less noisy it becomes. Like there's less visual noise. It's gonna like make a whatever this thing is. So yeah, the further away you go from the center, the less detailed it becomes. I guess that could be like a good thing. Yeah, sure. Let's do it like this then. All right, there we go. Actually, I kind of hope that my bot doesn't get muted, because in the previous, maybe, I'm not sure if it was like the previous art stream, but like one of the previous art stream, it got muted because it played a classic song, but it was like made, like recreated in a Sega Genesis sound font, and that still counted as copyright. I don't know. It's really weird, but that's the day and age we live in, I suppose. Guess it's a problem with having everything automated. They kind of like send bots on the internet to scour the internet for copyrighted material and then automatically mutes it, even if it's not like relevant to it. And I think the worst offender is when people use music from video games to make a rap song, and when someone used the music from the video game gets copyright struck because it's like copyrighted by the guy who made the rap song. Which is really stupid, but no, I don't want to get into it at the moment. But if they can do it, why can't you? Like, just make your own song based on the on video game music, and then have YouTube automatically copyright struck people that uses video game music. It's a good way to get yourself known out there, but or be what's it called? Be infamous about it. Or shunned. Yeah. I could try that, but I don't have like I've never produced music. Now I think about it. Actually, wait, I think this part should be kind of like this. Yeah, because this is like where the boosters are attached. Yeah, alright. I am happy with this. How do you guys feel about this? Lots of streamlined shapes, very clean. I think I can make this work. I also tried to make it easy on myself once I get to the modeling phase of this, so I can streamline the modeling phase, I suppose. Like I'm not sure where I was going with this. Huh. Oh no. Yeah, alright. Goodness. I still can't get over the fact how much that I say. Oh god, that is very loud. It's the sweet Mystery Galaxy from Super Mario Galaxy 2. Okay, there we go. I toned it down a little bit. I literally can't think when the music is this loud, so I have to turn it down a little bit. Yeah, alright. There we go. Just like this. Okay, so I'm not sure if it. No, I'm gonna keep it like this. Like I've been working on this guy for too long, and I'm finally have a design that I'm happy about. Needs a little bit of fine tuning, and other than that, yeah, no, that's fine. Okay, you know what? Maybe I should just leave the shoulders at least a little bit simplified. Yeah, sometimes less is more. It's also really important. In that case, I guess I can get rid of this as well. Again, less visual noise. See, that just works just as fine, maybe even better. There you go. Here's what I could do is like put all the details in the legs instead. There you go. Like just make a little bit of random visual noise. Copy paste this and then paste it onto the other one. Like so. And I suppose I can just do the same for the arm. Like, I have a really cool design on this thing. The outside creates a little bit of noise, which is good, actually, for the purposes of this. Copy paste it to the other side, then have it a little bit more like this instead. Yeah. There you go. Alright. Might have to change the, like the back burners, but other than that, no, that's fine. Still need to work on the color now that I think about it. Like, this is what I first came up with. Might change it again. Oh. Other than that, I think this also works. No, maybe not. I don't know. There we go. I know slow and steady wins the race, but if I wait too long or am too slow about it, then the race will just never end. I'm feeling like I've keep repeating the same things over and over again, but at this point I'm kind of like run out of thoughts to think of. And today's stream is kind of like spur of the moment. Like it's supposed to be cancelled because it was like on a weird day, but I think I just decided, yeah, you know what, let's just do it anyway. Just fuck it, just do it. And so I did. Sounds amazing. Okay. I think I've taken too much of a break like the past couple of weeks. I wasn't really in the best mood, but I did try to make the most out of it. I'm feeling a little bit better, but now that I'm past that, I'm kind of like overwhelmed with the amount of stuff that I need to do or fix. It's nuts. But I'm trying. I'm really trying. There you go. Yeah, by the way, at the time of this recording, I am planning my 500 followers celebration stream, which is this Monday, I think. Because I'm not sure how time zones work, but I think it's like Monday for the Americans out there. I got like a couple of things prepared, but there's also that's also the reason why today's stream is going to be relatively short. I was thinking minimal 2 hours, so I am going to try to make the most out of it. Then I can just go back to working on the thing that I wanted to show at that time. I just really wanted to stream, so here I am. But also just want to have some progress again in this. Because this game is important to me. Like, it's not the most important thing in the world, but to me it's like very important nonetheless. Because it's the ultimate test of my skills, unironically. Like, I mean, yeah, I can do everything on my own, but I have to prove it that I can do it. Not sure if that makes sense. I mean, I'm gonna be like crying my eyes out if I actually meant to do it, and even if I didn't meant to do it, I'll still cry. Um, it is that important to me. Oh no, what did I? Jeez. Yeah, again, everything. There's a lot of factors that can, uh, that can that can go wrong with game development, especially if I'm mostly working on my own, because there's no fallback, there's no safety nets, there's nothing. That it's just you. It's kind of like why a lot of people that work on their own is like there's a very specific word for it that it's escapes me. I don't know what that word is. Like people that are their own boss. Yeah. Uh, HP Casual's not following. Yo, welcome HP Casual. Welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay. I'm talking about game dev and how hard it is, and but I'm still doing it anyway because fuck it. But yeah, game dev hard. Ultimate test of skills, etc., etc. Oh right, about people that are working on their own, like they're their own boss. But if they get sick, then no one is gonna pay pay their salary. Like there's no one that can give you that salary. It's like all up to you. It depends on if you have insurance or not. Sure, it's like other countries have insurance. Like if you get sick, huh? I mean, if you have a job and you get sick, then the boss can cover for you. I think. I think that's how it works. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, probably a lot of people know, but I don't know. I need to change the text from Pico to something else. Because that was supposed to be like a placeholder text. There you go. Hmm. Let's see. I'm thinking of goals to reach for this year. Like last year, the main goal for the game is to release a playable demo of some sort, and that has been released. It's out there. You can download it and play it if you would like. Actually, it might help if people have the link to it. Alright, give me a sec. I uploaded on its.io because it's a site that I always wanted to upload something at, but I've never released anything at all. Okay, there it is. Here's the playable prototype, but it's not the version that I've shown you earlier. Can I put this? Ah, I can. There you go. There you go. Bot watchers, you can just pause the video and put it in the search bar because it should work. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Every time you download the game, I get residuals. Haha. Actually, no, it's completely free. You can just download it and test it for yourself. It's not gonna be super amazing, but it is something that I've worked on for a year. At least the version that I just linked. The idea is that if I can make something and upload it within a year, then I can continue working on this. But here's the problem. I reached that goal. Like I did it. I managed to make a playable demo within a year and uploaded it on its.io. What next? I guess I'll just make the rest of the game. Like, it's kind of like the classic drawing me where step 1, draw some circles. Step 2, draw the rest of the owl. Yeah. Alright, I draw the rest of the owl. Now what? Actually, no, I'm kind of like still in the circles phase because it is technically a game, but there's no end goal. There's no purpose, I suppose. So now I'm sitting here thinking, okay, but what do I do next? Like, what do I need to work on? Like, um, and for a while, like at least for the past couple of weeks, I tried to break it down into simpler and simpler steps and stuff that I need to work on. Like, you know, a level system where you can change levels. Well, I say levels, but it's more like maps. Maybe have like a goal to reach or goal to protect, and that's how I came up with the tower defense system. It's really easy. If I just can show that too. It's a short break. This looks weird. Okay, hang on. Let me show. There it is. So, if there's a... Actually, no, wait. I probably have to open it in this way. First level? Yeah, sure. Jeez, my computer is not liking this at all. I want to open the first level, but it's not loading. It's still at... Oh, wait. Jeez. Okay, there we go. First level. So what I did was... If this thing is in level, all the enemy robots turn into hostile enemy robots that are actively seeking this thing on the map. But if this thing is removed, then they just roam around the map and do nothing. Do they do nothing? Yeah, they do nothing. They just sit around and stare at the sun. But if the thing is in level, then they'll start moving towards it. Yeah. And that is the easiest way I can change game modes, like from a seek and destroy to tower defense, for example. I'm actually kind of glad that I fixed the homing missile problem. Like, for this year, I kind of want to fix the homing missile problem, because in the release version of the game, the homing missiles weren't working at all. So in order to fix that, I had to look up tutorials on how to make a homing missiles instead of like these my own weird personal way of making homing missiles in Unreal Engine. I mean, now it works fine, but in the final release of the game, it didn't. Let me close this down. Just back up again. Photoshop. There we go. Alright, let's give this sucker some color. I want to make it like red with a little bit of blue in there somewhere. Or make the insides blue. This is just a quick mock-up. It's not going to be like the final color, but it's like giving me a better idea of color design. And maybe I can just rearrange the colors a little bit. See, maybe you have this blue as well. That looks cool. I think it looks cool. I think this should be like some blue elements in the robot as well. Maybe everything that is in on the inside it's blue, but on the outside it's red because it kind of highlights the armor pieces. There you go. Yeah, that's a pretty solid start. Maybe we can do even something crazy and add like white highlights on it. Honestly, that does like sort of sick. Yeah, stripes on one side, nothing else on the other. Or horizontal strikes on the other. It's also possible. I'll give this a asymmetrical design. Okay, let's change colors. Cool, groovy. Neon Genesis Evangelion. All right, I guess I could do that. Kind of looks like a UN helmet a little bit. United Nations helmet. I don't know what this is. It's like mint chocolates. This seems sort of familiar, like the green pinkish color scheme. Oh, okay. A different deal. Okay, what if I just change the red color? Hang on. Select color race. Just pick this. Oh no, wait, I have to do it like this. There you go. And then I can just save these switch its colors. Think of making the back like a bit mint colored, or minty green, but maybe there's like a better way to do it. Green blue? Or orange blue? It's kind of like very contrasting. Like orange and blue are like very contrasting colors, but I guess that's what makes them fit together that well. Pink. I guess I could do pink, but maybe leaning more towards red. I guess in that case, keep this color of red, then change the blue to something different. God damn it. Colorize this. Wait, huh? How? It's not selecting this. This is weird. Okay, there we go. Now it is selected. Guess I can make this like more subdued or more like kind of red, but not really. But it's mostly red. That looks pretty sick. Like very main character vibes. Let's see if we can try other colors as well. Kind of like a limey, lime greenish color. Maybe even like mute it a little bit to make it more military. Or like this. It's just like very subdued mint. And let me pick this. Or go back to this. So what if I do this? Select all of these. Did I select them? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I guess that doesn't work that well. Or maybe it's just change one thing only. Look, you can tell that one is the leader because it has like one colored side. Which means follow this person. This person knows what to do. Alternatively, you can just make the helmet red. Yeah, alright. Maybe just make this part red. Yeah, then it kind of flows better, I feel. Guess I could try that. Okay, wait, let me delete these white stripes. I'm not really using them. Yeah, alright. So we have to do it on the hands as well. Okay, erase these white stripes for now, because I kind of like the white stripes. But I might have to do something different with them. Yeah, I know I say that a lot, but I don't know. I'm starting to feel it again. Okay, maybe red stripes doesn't work this well, but it's a start. Oh man, I stretched and I popped something. Okay, wait. So what if instead of red, I'll use a different color? Like I'm just still experimenting a little bit. Okay, everything red is selected, so let's try some stuff out. Guess can try light blue. Maybe something with yellow. Green and yellow, I'm not sure if that's like a good combo. I think I'm starting to lean towards blue. Hmm. Ooh. Ooh. Hmm. Inch, 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 inch. I'm gonna be very careful with that. I think this kind of does it, but at the same time, yeah, then this feels like the weird recolor, and then this feels like the real one. Okay, wait, hang on. Let's turn this to 0. No, let's just back to 0. Okay, wait, hang on. Let's try a different color with the blue. Wait, what? Oh, that is a weird color selection. Huh. Okay, I think this is better. Let's go. what are good colors to add to minty green? Oh, wait. So what if I just do blue? Then really dark, but also desaturated. Like, not saturated, saturated enough that you can see it, but just enough that you notice it. Yeah, like this. A bit more subdued. And I guess I can just add like a bunch of spots that can be white. Yeah. Something like this, but then just do it on both sides. Yeah, alright. Wait, can I actually play Super Mario Galaxy music? I guess I can do it, but I'm kind of afraid that I might get into trouble for it. Well, I'm actually, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty ill prepared for today's stream, but I really wanted to get some progress done with this. I guess this will have to do. Okay. Let's see if we can make some factions. So this is supposed to be the mecha, the robot folder. Let's see if I have. Pretty sure I do have. There we go, factions. So I did make a couple of flags. They're not final. Like, I'm testing some stuff out. Like, maybe I can make something out of this. Call the Martian Empire, the Venusian, the Ceres Sector, the United New Command. I don't know. I'm just spitballing some ideas. I guess what I could do is like put them side by side. Yeah. Let's see. Let's call this the United UNC, short for United New Command. What new command? I don't know. Come on, let me. Let's call this base. Doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's a base. Wait, what? Wait, that is weird. Why can I? Oh, I can. This is very small. Oh, that is weird. Alright, so I did have like a couple of mech designs set already, but let's make these guys a bit more rounded. I say rounded, but maybe like blocky, but rounded at the same time. Let's give them guns. Kind of like the idea of mechas having like customized large rifles for them to carry around. Let's see, and this would be the cockpit, I suppose, and this would be erased. So I kind of wonder, like, if you have giant mechs that are the size of small houses, And you also have their customized guns for them. Do they actually have to pull the trigger? I mean, as in, you could easily make like some kind of a system where the only thing they have to do is like hold it, and then using a small mechanical key to insert into the gun to pull a trigger, instead of like having a giant mechanical finger do it for you. I mean, that would make sense, but I always thought it was a bit weird that those giant mechas have their own guns. Yeah, large and bulky, but also very durable. Or I can make the legs a little bit more aerodynamic like this. Maybe not aerodynamic is the right word, but large thighs and small feet, so they can at least be a bit nimble. Yeah. So I haven't made the uniform yet. I do have some bad news. Like I'm starting to not feel great. I'm gonna see if I can stay for a while and stream, but if I really am feeling that well, I'm just gonna have to cut it short, sadly. Well, I guess I can already start looking for a raiding target. But what I really wanted to do for this stream is just look into different factions and then design a different mech or uniform for each of them. But for now, I think I'm just gonna keep it to doodles and see if I can at least do all 4 of them. Let's see, let's make United Command like over here, and then everyone else just like over there. Yeah. I'm really sorry, guys. I really wanted to stream for a little bit longer. Okay, so for the Sarah sector, they're very peace-loving, so they don't have a lot of armor. So they're kind of like very thin-looking, and their mechs are mostly based off of construction work. So they might have like a cage around the cockpit, or maybe they're very modernized and streamlined, but they're not really built for fighting. Because they can be like little spheres, and their stubby little hands are just designed for carrying. Not really exciting design, but I'm just spitballing. I guess they can have spider design. Okay, wait, hang on. So in Akira, they have like these giant robots. Let's you can find them. Caretaker. Yeah, that's what they're called. Caretaker. And I absolutely love the design of this thing. I think they're early Tachikomas. Okay, let me put them on. Oh, there it is. Yeah, look at them. They're just like giant balls with legs that can roam around. But then later in the manga, they captured one of these things and repurposed it to a vehicle like this. Oh, that's not very bad quality, but you get the general idea. They just cut the top part open and installed like a controller for them to move around in. This way. Guess we can do something like this, or maybe instead of like the ball shape, like the Tachikoma, have them. I guess they can be pill shape. Yeah. I mean, that kind of looks like a Tachikoma. Okay, fine. Let's take a look. Tachikoma. Yeah, look at these things. Pop. Yeah, look at this. They're great. I love the little spider designs. Like these three dots in the spider, they're supposed to be cameras, I think. And the interesting thing about these little guys, they're from Ghost in the Shell, by the way. Um, they look like spiders. Like they have 6 legs actually. They don't have 8 legs, but yeah, they look like spiders. Like the middle body and a large body on the behind. They can go invisible, but they have a integrated AI unit that is very intelligent. I remember in one of the later episodes, I'm not really that far into Ghost in the Shell, but later they kind of worried about them getting more and more intelligence, even though they present themselves as small children, as it were, because I think they have like the base intelligence of a small child. I think. Because you can do like tank. Yeah. I think I got it. So they have these like large legs, so they can move around in. You know, purely for construction purposes. But they also have like built-in jet engines underneath the legs, so they can like move this upwards and then just fly around using the jets built underneath the legs. Yeah. Reminiscence of the Tachikoma. Yeah, I think the purposes of designing a mech like this is, in a game at least, they're supposed to be from a group of people that are peace-loving, so they don't really have a need for weapons. So in order for them to defend themselves for the first time in ages, they repurpose their robots to at least fit them with non-lethal weapons, so like stun rods or EMPs or stuff like that, because it's the only means of defense that they have available for them. Yeah, I guess I can start like with a bunch of robot ideas, and then have them. Actually, maybe I can just do it like this. That's a bit on the nose. Might as well just do it like this and call it. Yeah, it's a own original robot. Do not steal. Because they're literally touchcombs at this point. Or what I could do. Yeah, I think this idea works better. Start with a simple base shape, and then build increasingly complicated parts around it. Metroid box robots. One of my. Oh wow! I've never seen this before. Okay. Okay, this is a perfect start. In Metroid Fusion, you later encounter a BOX robot. I think BOX stands for Bioorganic X or something. And it looks like this. And I really love this enemy design. Because it's like the first robot enemy that you encounter. You're like, wait a minute, like how can this thing be attacking you if it's not organic? Well, it turns out there's like a brain in there. Oh wow. Things I've never seen this before. Like, yeah, that is what the robot looks like, because there's like a metallic shell casing around the organic components of this thing. Like the middle part of the robot, it slowly breaks open in a game, and I guess this is what it looks like. I freaking love the box robot. It's like my all-time favorite robot designs. I'm gonna keep this. So what I'm thinking of for this base idea. Okay, let me remove the legs temporarily. Okay, let's start with a very simple shape. I guess I can just use the box robot as a reference. There we go. Simple beer, elongated beer can, or maybe even a white beer can. Let's start designing like very complicated looking machines around it. Like have them be encased in something, like so, or maybe even like everything else be organic. then it doesn't really make sense when it comes to robot designs. Okay, wait. So what if I make the important bits mechanic looking, but then everything else is just like organic. There we go. A little bit of wheels, and then a lot of organic designs in the middle. And this thing has, let's see, maybe we should move this a little bit like this. Yeah, maybe enlarge this as well, or make it smaller so I have at least more room for ideas to spitball. Yeah, okay. Okay, now that's just literally the box robot. I might have to avoid doing that. Maybe like some vents on the outside. They have them all connected to this thing. Yeah, alright. Yeah, it's some little bit of greebles in there. Then a little bit of lines, and then just kind of like let the imagination fill in the blanks. I guess I can just add like a little bit of something in there as well, kind of like a pot that, like that. Yeah, that can kind of open up from the other side. Yeah, alright. I love the industrial look of this thing. So, alright, what about this thing? I call him the Venusian, but maybe I should just call him like maybe pirates or something. So in Star Sector you have the two enemy factions, the let's see, the pirates and the Ludic Path. The Ludic Path are like a band of terrorists or an extremist that just does everything they can to make sure everyone stays well, technologically literate, I suppose. I forgot the name of the. Let's call them Ceres, named after the planet or asteroid, some moon. Venus. Call this base. So they usually use captured mechs that they've acquired over the years, but I guess if they have to make their own mechs, they're kind of like walking junkyard robots. So how they do it is like they use the skeleton of the mech. It's kind of like, let's say the base skeleton of the mech looks like this, and there's like the cockpit. Maybe it's two-seater, kind of like this, and these are the seats, kind of connected like this. And there's like a onboard computer that kind of like sticks out, and that's the only way for them to control it. Then everything else is like only the skeleton of the mech. It's like the hand system. It's like kind of like poking out. Let's see, because this can be the Elphus. And what they do is like they strap like a bunch of metal sheets on top of it to protect them a bit better, and with a lot of spikes poking out. It works, and it ignores the pilot's safety. So the idea is for them to, they don't really have tactics. Like their only strength is in numbers. Like they can overwhelm any faction in the game, and they're gonna be like the main forces. So they not only use their junkyard mechs that they construct them themselves, like they're mostly built for melee, or even just remove an entire arm just to construct a cannon on top of it. Because they don't know how to make a proper mech. They just go full assault or not even in defense. Or even full speed and just have like very little attacking power. Like they are completely unbalanced at all. Go. It's got like a tank hat strap on the side. Actually, I learned an interesting factor about tanks. Like there's this little nub in the, or little bolts in a turret. And apparently that's for the compressed air that doesn't go back into the tank itself. This is actually really interesting, and I didn't know about that. There you go. A big old junkyard robot. I think even some... Actually, let's make another one. Some of them are just literally... literal bombs with strapped to a rocket. Not even a missile, it's just a bomb strapped to a rocket, and that's all there are. So they have a cockpit where they can at least steer it in front of them. And you can do like this, and this is like the rocket engine where stuff comes out. So to protect the rocket, they built like a bunch of metal sheets to the side, like a sideways Whippler shield. And then they just try to shoot at you while trying to defend the pilot for as long as possible. And then they just eject and then try to retry the trick again. But most of them just try are gonna kamikaze into you anyways. I guess this is another thing that I want to try in the game. Like if you defeat a mech in midair, there's a chance that a parachute will eject out of it, and then it doesn't count as a kill, but you did take them down anyways. Alternatively, you can just shoot at the parachute, and that counts as a kill. You know, because there's no such thing as a Geneva Convention in space. I guess it's technically a space game because it is set in space. Alright, but what about these guys? The Martians. I kind of want to... Mars... No, I misspelled that. There you go. I'm gonna name it. I kind of want to design them based on the Roman Legion, because that's where I got the color scheme and design idea of it. I think I mainly want them to be spider based, and the whole reason why they have spider robots is a reference to David Bowie's Ziggy Stardust, because that's the spiders from Mars. I guess I can design them like a bacteriophage, kind of like this, but still give them 8 legs so they can still technically be called a spider. It's not really like a Roman design, so I guess I can try to Roman it up by giving them a mohawk. Something that doesn't really make sense. But they're still gonna be like normal mechs, I guess. But kind of like make them look like they're wearing a Roman skirt, essentially. Just gonna do it like this. Actually, I might have to look up some Roman armor design. Oh yeah, I can totally just add like a Roman shield to the side. Kind of looks like this. I can kind of like start to feel samey. Like this is like the only one that looks bulky, and this is one like completely weird, and this is the only one that looks like Roman armor. I guess I can make them look like statues, like Roman armor, Roman statues. Let's see. Yeah, they're mostly naked. I did have a really cool statue design that looks like a giant walking building with faces and ornamentations around them. Guess I can try doing it like that. Yeah, I think I can do it like that. Like, make them look like giant walking buildings, struck with ballistas and turrets and all kinds of stuff. But they need to be distinct. Like, I guess I can make them look like, I guess think of midline ships from Star Sector. Like, they have this very specific color scheme design about them. Yeah. Okay, it doesn't look like much, but there's supposed to be like a humanoid-looking shape. Kind of reminds me of the heavy units from Fear. They have like these giant shoulder pauldron shields. Alright, this is maybe a bit much, but screw it. I'll leave it as it is. I think Tallgeese is technically a Roman armor. Oh, jeez. I kind of hit the AI search results because now I see a Roman statue with huge breast. Okay, that aside, let's look up Tallgeese. You know what? Perfect. Yep, that's Roman looking. Yeah, sure. Let's just model this after the Tallgeese. It doesn't have like the cloth, but man, I absolutely love the design of the Tallgeese. It looks sick. Man, these Gundams are kicking our asses. Like, do we have any cool mechs that we can use to fight against them? No, but there's this really cool one that we can't use because it's a prototype and it ignores the pilot safety. So there's no one that can pilot it, except for this badass. All right, let him pilot it. I really gotta rewatch Gundam Wing. I want to rewatch it with a friend of mine, but I don't think he's available. I'll rewatch Gundam Wing someday. I don't remember the theme song, or at least the bell theme, or when shit hits the fan. Also, Gundam Wing is like the only reason, or the biggest reason actually, that inspired me to make this game in the first place. There's a scene in Gundam Wing where Gundam Heavy Arms, my all-time favorite Gundam in the series, runs out of ammo, and the Gundam is specifically designed to carry like a lot of armaments, like a lot of what's it called, like Vulcan rounds, like chain guns strapped to his chest and everything, like a lot of guns. That Gundam is all about guns, so it is amazing to learn that it just runs out of ammo mid-fight, and then he's like, oh shit, like what is gonna do next? And there's a scene where he's using all of his guns until it runs out of ammo, and then he's like, oh shit, I guess I don't use this anymore, and he just drops it to the floor. Hang on, let me show this again. Put this away, put this again. Actually, no, wait, let's start with Hope World. Yeah, so that's what inspired me to make the system where you can just drop your guns on the ground. And all of that is because of Gundam Wing. Also because if it looks cool if this thing runs out of ammo and then it just automatically ejects from your shoulder. 3, 2, 1, 0. Pop. Yeah, then it just disappeared like that. It's so cool. It's so cool. Okay, back to drawing. think what I really should do for the mechs is like have them really long legs. Then it's kind of like difficult to make a player or a playable. Actually, no. How do I say this? Not a player, but a enemy mech that can walk around the battlefield. Because that looks like more like a man. Because this thing needs to be more beefy looking. There we go. Factions. Yeah, a little bit cheap, I know. I really wanted to spend more time on this, but I'm starting to feel a little bit ill. Off stream, I'm gonna be continuing working on the, or at least preparing for the 500 follower celebration. But today is not really like a great day for it to stream, sadly enough. I did try though, and it went well. And I thank everyone for joining in with me today. I'm trying to be high energy, but it is what it is. Let's see if I can rate into someone. Guess I can rate into. I see a couple of people doing art. Wait, what about you? Wait, mute? Okay, it's muted. And what about? Actually, no, never mind. Let's rate into you. And Roxo, I don't think I've ever rated into Roxo before, but yeah, sure. Let's do it. Starting rate. Starting rate. Damn it. I wonder if I can though. I can. Nice. All right. Let's see. Let's give you a shout out. Let's let me give a classic shout out. Roxoa. Drawing art over the twitch.tv/ Roxoa. I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah. Yeah, thank you for dropping by. And I don't really have a rate message, so you can do whatever. So yeah. Right, let me turn off the music. There you go. Thank you for dropping by, and until next time, bye bye. Actually, yeah.
We have the little model, like the little mascot that, just like Bandit, can talk and respond to things, and he's rigged fully on his own, and he floats. The bells, like the sparkles, the hairstyles, the you name it. I think my least favorite thing to rig is horns. Horns are so hard to do. They're really. Wait, hello. We got a. I said we got a rig coming in. We got a rig coming in. Hello, Genome. Welcome in. How are you? How was stream? For those who don't know me, hi, I'm Roxo. I'm a local raccoon, and I'm in VTuber Model Hell. I was just showing them some examples, but I'm sketching a model right now. So, hi. How are you? How was stream? What were you up to? Hold on, I missed something. Let me scroll. How long does it take you to draw like a half body or full body with those layers? I don't know. I don't count. But as you can see, it's taken me a while to even sketch this because I spent a lot of time going back and forth on details and making sure that they were okay. Which, speaking of... I'm star-crossed love. Give me this, please.